Hey y'all, hey, I am back again, and today I am coming to you with another 10-minute topic. And what is the topic for today? Well, I was scrolling through my Reddit feed, just looking at the different topics, and I saw a post that kind of made me chuckle a little bit. In fact, I'm going to add it right here. I looked at it at first and I thought it was hilarious because it seemed so petty to me personally. But then I don't want to disregard the person's feelings. Obviously he's had, bad luck with uh choosing partners that know how to manage money. But it did spark in me a question that I have always had. And that question is, where did the idea that women are bad with money, like, where did that come from? Where did it start? Like, what made that like a thing? Because it seems to be a prevailing thought in our society. And I thought about it, I'm like, man, I see so many women online, YouTube, and other places that are just killing the game with their finances, just killing it. And I'm like, why is that still to this day a thought that women do not know how to handle money? And my first thought was, oh, okay, well, maybe it's because, society in general has painted women as, the type to just go in a store, card in hand, money in hand, no thought, no preparation, just I want this, I want this. That's kind of our reputation out in these streets. And I'm so far removed from that. Like, I am not a shopper at all. My husband will tell you that. Like, I will, if I need to get something, I'll literally pick it out. I'll find what store it's at, and I'm just bam, bam, bam. I'm going in, I'm getting it, I'm coming out. I'm not a roam about the store and look at stuff and pick over stuff. Like, that is just not it's not my bag. Now, my husband is a shopper. He's a total shopper. He would love to go, like, he could shop for hours. But me personally, I'm just not into it. And it's probably why I look the way I do. No, let me stop. But probably so, because I'm plain Jane, and I really don't that doesn't excite me very much. Though I like some nice things, but it's not my cup of tea. Anyway, and I started looking up statistics, and statistically speaking, we do have a lower net worth than our male counterparts. And I was like, well, maybe there's truth. Maybe there's validity in the fact that we don't know how to handle money. But then I had to dig deeper. And in digging deeper, if you understand how racial dynamics can actually create a lower income, and you would also understand how women's net worth is statistically lower because of the many reasons. Number one, on average, we are paid less, so less of a chance to build wealth overall. Two, statistically speaking, we are the caregivers to children. So if we are married or if we have a partner and we have kids and that does not work out, statistically, the woman keeps the children. So she is responsible for rearing the children and providing for the children. And we know that there's been a lot of absenteeism in that aspect. So basically, the woman has more mouths to feed, more people to provide for, on average.
Women are also less likely to invest.
And then I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it's still true. But then it's like, I know so many women that are killing the game with their finances. They are killing it out here. They're making money. I mean, I know so many women with six-figure salaries. I I know women who out earn their spouse or significant other. I I just the game is not the same, is what I'm saying, as the past. So I'm wondering, why does this still prevail today?
Thing out of store and I return it. So like the other week I bought a jacket from Zara. I now have to return it tomorrow. When I return that, I'm actually making money.
Why do men or women think that women are bad with money? I'm still trying to figure it out because there's so many nuances to this, and I see too many exceptions to that rule that I can't bring myself to reconcile that. I would love to know what people think. What do you think about this topic? Do you think that women are bad with money? And if you do, why do you feel that way? Do you feel that we are just uh, frivolous spenders? Do you think that we just don't have the mental capacity to manage money? Which I hope that is not the case. Do you think that I did see one thing that was kind of that struck me, and that was a man said, well, women are bad with money because they don't have to worry about money because they're going to be constantly dependent on a man to support them and or pick up the pieces when they mismanage money. Now I giggled a little bit, but is that a possibility? Maybe for some women, maybe so, but again, I just know too many exceptions to that. I know too many. I myself have been an exception to that. When my husband got out of the military, he needed a break. He needed a mental break before he started working in the civilian world. I could tell it. I knew it. And I gave that to him. Like, you need to just take off. Don't think about working right now. Just take some time, take some months and get your mental to, calm down. It's a lot. He had went to Iraq and everything else. And I think he needed that time to gather himself before he just threw himself into the workforce. And I held it down while he did that, just that. So I feel like that's not even, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm missing something. Explain it to me. What am I missing? Because I really want to know what your thoughts are related to this topic. Why do you feel that women are bad with money? Or why is the prevailing thought that women are bad with money? Because I'm not the best with money, but I surely try my best. And in our household, I am the person that handles our finances. And I feel it's in a fair way. I'm not trying to take anything that is not for me, or I don't know. I don't know. It bothers me so bad though, because I think that most men think that they are in a relationship, that they are the breadwinner, and the woman just, if she works, she just puts her money to the side and saves it, and goes out and buys clothes and shoes, and the man has to do everything. Maybe there are some households like that. Maybe. I'm talking about the real world statistics. I just don't see it anymore, especially with how women are coming up in the workforce now. And so I just gotta have some feedback, man. I need you guys' feedback to this. Help me to understand why people think that women are bad with money. I could show you 1,000 examples of women who are killing it with their finances, who are just beast moding it. And I could show you just as many examples of men who are not. So you guys help me out here, and please leave a comment below. Take care. Bye.